the two remotes. And you don't need batteries. So Chad Allen is live for us on Skype with these wonderful cars that just make me smile. I think even the adults will want to get in on the action. I know that we say toys are for kids, but are they really, Chad?
No, no. They're for you and I as well. Hi, Debbie. Hi, everybody.
How you doing?
Welcome to my home. This is one of my favorite products to present, and I think you know why. It's because it's a remote control car that drives on the wall, but it also drives on the floor like we're used to as well. All you do is super simple. All you do is flip it into wall mode. You stick it to any flat surface, whether it's the wall, the ceiling, the windowsill, doesn't matter. And then you have a wireless remote, and then you just drive up, down, side to side. You can spin, you can drift. It's super fast, but I know what you're thinking. How does it work? Okay, so underneath, there's a wind turbine. And that little divot right there, that little wind turbine, for you and I who are not engineers, it means a fan, right? So that fan is creating a little bit of suction, just enough, to give it that anti-gravity technology. So when you flip it into wall mode, you get that car sound, that race car sound, any flat surface, and I mean it. It could be the ceiling, the A-frame, smooth to a little bit of texture on your wall is okay. The car actually adjusts the suction for the texture, and then up or down or sideways. And you'll even notice, look at the blue headlights as I go forward.
That is so
and
cool.
I get red taillights as I go backward. Debbie, look at, I mean, seriously, they're
Are you
so
kidding
bright.
me?
I mean, they could, I mean, Radical Racers is the name brand. Look at this. If I go just one way, left or right, it only lights up one of the headlights. I can actually create a turn signal. Debbie, these are features Radical Racers could have skipped. We wouldn't have noticed. We would have said, that's a cool car. But they went a step further. They put in real headlights, and here's the big news. A lithium-ion battery. That's right. You recharge the car. You don't have to buy batteries for this.
That's so awesome, because the worst thing in the world is when your kiddo's looking after Santa dropped off the gifts and you can't play because there's no batteries and you forgot to get the batteries. Look, you can get this home for your grandkids, for your kiddo, and charge these up so they'll be ready to go. Look at how cool this is. Chad, I'm trying to decide, does this look like, I'm not a car person, it's like a Lamborghini or Ferrari, or this is like the coolest race car in the world. And you guys, they drive on a wall. They drive upside down. You're getting two of these. You're getting this beautiful blue. You're also getting the red. Look at them. They're going to come. They're going to, I mean, mesmerize these kids, okay? And you basically get them boxed up, so if you want, you can just put a little bow on there. You've got two gifts, but if I were you, I'd get a couple of sets, because if you have more than one grandkid, they'll be fighting over these. $6.99. I think, Chad, to get the coolest toy for 2020. These are fantastic.
That's right. And my nieces and nephews have called me after almost every presentation to FaceTime me to tell me to send them to Indiana, which I've done with the HSN direct shipping. And they're individually boxed in their color gift boxes, not some ugly brown box. So when the kids open this up in about 30 days is Christmas, oh my goodness, when they open it up, they get that real package. This is the infomercial. I get a lot of questions on my Facebook page afterwards. Yes, this is the one. Radical Racers, the name brand. All you do is flip it into wall mode, and then you're able to drive. It's super. At any point during this presentation, you think, Debbie's good at driving this, Chad's good at driving this. I want you to know that the kids will be way better than we are. I can promise you that.
Absolutely.
It's like when you hand somebody an iPad. Who's doing this? That's awesome. Look at that.
I had a crash, Chad. Had a crash here in the studio.
And that's
you
okay.
guys, put it back up there. Look at this. I mean, you just play around with the remote control. This makes you smile. This makes you laugh. This is what the holidays are all about. Ooh, and they glow in the dark. Look at those headlights. I mean, I feel like this, any kid, any age would love this. But Chad, do you think there's a certain age?
No, I mean, there is a recommendation, of course, of 6 years of age or older. But you make that decision as a parent. What on the box and recommendation is 6 years of age or older. Quite frankly, you and your husband, after a glass of wine,
I would do this.
Guess what we're doing? You would have a race. And here's the thing, because you're getting one red car and one blue car, you know who crossed the finish line first. It's not like, oh, we each had a glass of wine, so that was my red car. No. I was driving the blue the whole time. But it's the, okay, but here's the thing. Normally when we present toys, they come from a toy company and things like that.
Right.
Radical Racers partnered with engineers. They had to create that anti-gravity technology that's built in. So it's unlike any other toy we've ever seen on the market, especially because they went all out. They put the LED headlights on it, the LED tail lights on it. They'd allow it to spin and drift, not just go forwards and backwards. You can do circles and turns, all kinds of things.
That is so cool.
And the lithium ion battery that charges that or powers that wind turbine, giving it that anti-gravity technology. Debbie, I'm telling you here, Debbie D, here's the thing. This is not the remote control car from 25 years ago, my friend. This is the 2020 version. This is the one they want.
This is pretty cool. Look at Chad go, you guys. I like the idea of a little wine, even though my husband doesn't drink. Hey, I'll have a little wine and I will kick his butt, man. I'm going to win that race. You guys are getting 2 of these. And really, this is fun for the whole family. Sure, it can be for kids 6 years old and up. I think it's fantastic. You're getting 2 of these. You don't have to worry about batteries. What we're going to give you, 2 remotes, and you get 2 USB cords. So you just charge this. This is fantastic. You'll get 2 individual boxes. So I hope that if you have a few grandkids, then get a couple of sets of these, because today we have 5 monthly payments. So 5 monthly payments, what that means for you, look at that price. It's $6.99 to get home the coolest car. My little son, he's about to turn 9 on December 22nd. He's like, Mom, how much does a Lamborghini cost? I'm gonna say, hey, here's your Lamborghini right here. Because any cool car that any kid can think of, this is their car. They can, be imaginative. This can be their Lamborghini. This can be their Ferrari. This can be their Corvette. Anything that they just want to see go. Literally, the fact that these drive up the wall, I think this is the new meaning for driving you up the wall, right? This is going to make you smile. Yeah. And so write down the order number. I think you guys are going to love this. To get 2 of these gifts for that price, you're under $35, is fantastic. I've spent $40 on one huge remote control car, had to get batteries, and he didn't even play with it. This drives up the wall, for goodness sakes.
That's right. And I have plenty of nieces and nephews. No, I don't have any children, but I have plenty of nieces and nephews, and I am not afraid to spoil them. If it costs me $50, $60, $70 for a remote control car, I'm happy to do so. It's going to give them hours and hours of entertainment, and quite frankly, it gets them off the screen. It stops them from taking my phone or my tablet and things that I need to work on. With this, being able, and it doesn't cost me any additional money, because you do need 2 AA batteries for the remote, I should say that. And this doesn't really eat the batteries. But the car, what eats the batteries normally, has a lithium ion battery built in, so you just charge it up. But I'm telling you, it couldn't be any simpler. All you do is flip it into wall mode, and you put it on the wall, and you're able to drive. Now, Debbie, the remotes do have different frequencies, okay? So you can drive the red car and the blue car in the same room, in the same house. It doesn't matter. And they're not on that same frequency, which is really great. In fact, the cars, or the remotes, I should say, have 3 frequencies each. Each remote has 3 frequencies.
That is
so if you pick up more than one set, because maybe you have more than 2 children, or you're homeschooling, e-learning. I know the neighbors, they have 2 girls that come over with their child, and they e-learn together. Maybe you pick up more than one set, and then you're set, because the remotes have 3 frequencies each. They really have thought of everything down to the perfect individual gift boxes, Debbie.
Oh, I think they're fantastic. If you want to divvy up the gifts and give one to the kid next door, you could do that. I think get it as a set and let them race, get off the computer. I mean, my son wants to play all those video games. You want them to be a kid again, and this is one way to do it, and it's only $6.99 to get this home on 5 monthly payments. And if you want to apply for your HSN credit card, this would be like a free gift. We're giving away money, honey. Okay, you get $40 when you get approved for your HSN credit card. So call the number on the screen or go to hsn.com. We'd love to send you that $40, and you can apply it to this gift, and it would be virtually nothing. I think that that's fantastic. Chad, I love playing with you. I love, these make me smile, and they just uplift you, and everybody needs a smile right now and to be uplifted. This toy, the Radical Racers certainly do it. So thank you for joining us and putting a smile on our face today.
You're very welcome, Debbie D. I hope you have a good Thanksgiving.
Oh, you too. You too. Enjoy your nieces and nephew. I know you're the best uncle in the world.
Tell them that, will you?
Okay, I'll see you. I'll see you later. Okay.